Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Supreme Lord 2020 as Italy in the Blitzkrieg Scenario. As we will continue since there's probably almost nothing to do at the moment. Of course, there could be a possibility of war against, I don't know, certain nations, but we do not have the casus belli though. And unfortunately, remember, the volatility is on very high, so if we attack anybody with the fact that we don't have that much of a high casus belli at all, we are going to be in trouble of being attacked. And right now there's a bit of a problem of one of our bridges has collapsed. Great. So yeah, if we declare war at anybody that we do not have a casus belli, like say Turkey, which we do have, but something I'm not really confident for war, as we don't really know what their military is, as I'm going to try and send one of my spies at least to a certain area. Though which one to transfer? No, you're fine, you're fine. I think I'll send him instead. Perhaps on this island. And while we're at it, just gonna see the rest of the world scenario situation at least. Israel's terrible luck of being at war with Turkey, Iraq, but also Jordan, even though they're both under attack by Turkey. Let's see, blah blah blah. Why not? Of course, we could try and declare war on Turkey, land some troops here, hold it out. I'm not so sure about their navy though. And slowly but surely take each island, maybe one that's on the village of Rhodes. Maybe Kos, I don't know. Of course, the main problem though is that there are no ports to gather them up again, other than in Heraklion. That's about it. Not so sure about Cyprus though. Well, you never know. So I guess we could go to war with Turkey, but they are allies with Germany, so they could have the Germans come down on us, and that be a bad news. So just gonna take a look and see if there's any other nations that maybe possibly declare war, because I am not somebody who wants to just declare war out of the blue for various reasons in a way, even though I may have a casus belli, you never know what might happen. So I'm just looking around, nobody in Africa, of course. Oh. Okay, looks like the Russians have sent some of their ships here, which didn't last long. Although the Russian front, though, seems to be stalled over here. On this area, though, the Germans are gaining ground, and I don't know about Belarus, so it's probably just time. It's just going to be in time before they might get attacked by Germany, or they try to declare war instead. So either way, they're kind of screwed. Now to check the rest of the world, like the usual wars. I'm not so sure about the Indians' progress, to be honest. Bangladesh is now cut off from the sea. War against China seems to have been rather slow. Vietnam has not made any gains at all. Or, actually they did, but Myanmar, they have yet to conquer them. Everywhere else, well, the new Korean War is still going on despite... Actually, I don't even know what's going on in North Korea anyway. Not gonna bother sending a spy though. Speaking of the Chinese, Vladivostok is now cut off from the rest of Russia, except for a little bit of a territory in this area, but that's about it. So the Chinese did some rather interesting amount of expansion here. North America, particularly Mexico. Not much progress against Nicaragua unless they collapse financially. Guatemala, El Salvador. Let's see, Guatemala. Their economy's kind of small, but they'll survive. For how long, who knows. Nicaragua, of course, Costa Rica, Panama. And what does Tunisia want? Lump sum? I guess we'll accept that. Of course, there's the problem of the economy. More facilities are finally done, particularly the coal mines. Alright. Let's see. Better check our trades, so to speak. Industrial, consumer, power demand, metal ore. We don't have any more being built. We're just gonna wait for a little bit. Oil. Well, we're trying to make do. All the old derricks here are filled out, including here. Others are somewhere else on this side. Oil derricks. I guess I'll just leave them alone. Timber. Plenty of trees to cut. Most of them, though, are much closer to the border with Germany right now. Agriculture. It's actually pretty good. Water, on the other hand. Not much change, actually. Reclamation and waterworks. Those are fine. Still, metal ore seems to be the main. Right. Niger is gone. Yep. Niger is gone. Oh boy. Who's next? Conto d'Ivoire, perhaps? Chad? I don't know. The Congo Democratic Republic is at war with Nigeria, of course. But doesn't look like neither side is gaining any ground. It's not good. South Africa. Little progress against Rhodesia, but that's about it. Oh, and I mustn't forget about the territories that are not in Europe at all. Just to see whether they have. Okay, there's a patch here that I can build agriculture farms here, but I guess I'll do that. None over here, none over here. Where else? Oh, a couple over here. I'll just build hydroponics over there. What else is under our control? Okay, that's under Australia's. Who? Oh, South Africa. Makes sense. Is there anywhere else that's somehow under our control? Probably not. Most of these here are under Australia, of course, and oh, this island's under our control. As well as this one. Yep, only these islands, and they too have farming capability, but this island's gonna be a problem. So I guess I could try to build a supply depot. Probably over here, I guess. Industrial, there's a lot of stuff. I'm gonna ignore that. Water. Some good patches here. I'll just fill those out. Timber, of course. Plenty, plenty, plenty. So I'll just build 2 over there. Petrol, obviously not. Coal, nope. Metal ore, oh, they do have some metal ore here. And there's quite an annoying amount of lag right now. Okay, stop lagging. Stop. Yeah. Hold on, pause. Oh boy, here we go again. It's always going to be the problem of dealing with lag every time. Okay, will you please hold on a minute. And we're back. Sorry if the positioning is a bit different. But let's see. Okay, now it works fine. At least for now, so we'll just continue. Except the moment I continue, everything's starting to lag a bit more. for a brief moment. I'm not gonna bother what we're... Wait, what? Oh, timber, of course. And slight delay there. Some metal ore. I think I'll fill that out, and that's pretty much about it. Yep, that's about it. Now for the economy. Taxes are very high. Social spending is not as high. Let's see, I could try, excuse me, try 60%, reduce this to, maybe try 66%, I guess. Highly doubt that could change anything. Oh, well, okay, there's still a big battle going on over here. The Germans are not linked up over here yet. Slight slow progress, it seems. Israel, on the other hand, it doesn't make sense why they're not gonna just head straight to Amman when they're literally next door. Well, next to each neighbors, after all. Seriously, Israelis have this amount of military tech, so it doesn't really make it really still doesn't make any sense with AI. No matter what, and the lag again. Okay, I guess we're never gonna have to. Hey? Corrupt, of course. Germans, I know, right? Fifth, we must continue making effort to limit this trend. Yeah. Should have known. Industrial goods. Well, that's interesting to know. Max that out, and the lag again is back. Don't know why. I guess it must have something to do with the amount of units that are over here. And of course, seeing the view of Russia to see all their units, after all. Oh, and I must forget about the war over here, which Uzbekistan actually is pushing the Russians back. That's good. That's interesting to see. Well, their war against China, though. Okay, these uranium mines are cut off from the rest of Russia. Other fronts, some occasional gains, I guess, here and there by the Chinese. Electrical power. Okay, we have one other other power source being built somewhere. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Still isn't gonna be easy though. Hold on a minute. Nope, we cannot make trade with the US. Mexico, of course, we are allies after all, not Canada. Brazil, nope. Saudi Arabia, probably not. Nope. Egypt, nope. No, no, no. Much less than expected, blah blah blah. The treasury constantly going down. Well, let's see. Actually, what the unemployment is 5.8, inflation is 2.1. Right. Trying to balance this out is not going to be easy. Can we keep it like that? Social spendings, I guess I'll reduce it just a little bit to about 50%. So it's a bit of a slight 15 or so percent difference between these. I don't know how that's going to balance out. Oh great, the German Navy is pretty much deployed. And what are these? KOTOR VPBs. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what our production is for our military. Okay, so 21, mostly tanks, along with engineers and all these. Aircraft. Oops, didn't mean to do that. We only have 8, so we're just building tornadoes, attack choppers, and that's about it since they take so long to build. Ships. Okay, we have this. We have several frigates and corvettes, cruisers and such. Diplomatic offer by Rhodesia. I guess I could accept. Okay, economy is slowly getting back on track. Approval rating's not gone down. GDP's gone down. Shouldn't be surprised about that. Now, we don't have the money at the moment, so we cannot repurchase any of the bonds so that our debt will hopefully go down. It's not going to be easy anyway. Huh. Germany's GDP has gone down. The population is shrinking. And gone back up a bit. Treasury gone down. All this has gone up. Right. Wait, if that's the case, what about Turkey? Doesn't look like there's any change. Iran doesn't look like they're going to make any counterattack against Turkey for some reason. The Russians, though, are closing in on Georgia. And I don't know why they just sent out their supply trucks. But it looks like Georgia might in the end fall. And of course we have a casus belli, but I don't see the point. Armenia. And despite feeling indifferent, there's no way we could ask for anything unless we give them some tech. Nah, that won't change at all. Dark matter theories, we could use that. But let's see if it's possible for anything they... Okay, nuclear fusion, they... Okay, that, and that. Okay, that's not enough. Okay, so that's enough, but nuclear fission, probably not. Jet thrust. Okay, that's kinda okay. They don't have money in their treasury. Yeah, $77 million. Not enough. I guess I'll ask for dark matter theory so we can get our research a bit more, speed up a little bit. Azerbaijan. No new tech for them, from them at least. Israel has a lot of tech they have. Society, we need that. We need that. Science. We could use this for healthcare. Nuclear power plants. I don't know about this. Transportation. Nah. Armor protection, attack helicopters, ballistic missiles just to be safe. Need it. Nuclear weapons? Probably not. Dark matter theories, radar, artillery, this and this, and... Okay, so that's not enough. Let's see if there will... Okay, not... $9 billion? How much is that? 26,000? Yikes, so... Though... I really want all these. I'll have to take the risk. Meantime, God, treasury's gone down a bit. Social spending is gonna be as it is. Taxes are probably gonna remain as it is as well. At least I hope so. Or maybe not. So daily income is $4 billion. Expenses are also $4 billion, which is kind of annoying. Actually, for a short term, we're going to increase the taxes to near max. Probably instead to about 80%. I know it's not going to make them happy, of course, but you never know. What? Oman would like to give blah blah blah. I'll accept. Okay, there's nothing there's really nothing that the British can do at the moment. Not even Sweden, since the British axis is completely impossible to cross. Well, more so over here as the bridge is, well, heavily damaged. Okay, treasury's going back up, but this high tax rate is only temporary, as I said. Total budget for social spending, though, no. Social spending, looking at the price, we may need to reduce that a little bit to 46%. At least, or actually about 40%. Okay, now they're gonna ask, what do they want again? Industry goods. Well, we kind of have plenty, I think. Well, kind of. Taxes are still gonna be 80 for now. But the expenses are rather high. Okay, looking at this. Technology level, reduce that a bit more. Project development, research efficiency, just fine as they are. And we have so much stuff to research. We only have 5 research centers as well. That's gonna be annoying. Nope. Not gonna build anymore. And check the world once more. Lebanon is getting wiped out by the Turkish Navy. Oh, those are Mikos. Along with a what? Oliver H. Perry. Nothing else going on. Nigeria has yet to conquer Chad or Conto di Gavore. Yet, at least. Over Mexico. Their navy is just doing nothing but constant bombardment on Belize. While the rest of the Mexican army, especially their shiny new Abrams, just sitting around. The AI really... I don't know. I don't even want to bother saying that anymore. Speaking of South America, which I completely forgot, Uruguay is still surviving. Argentina, of course, is also surviving, but how long before the AI would decide to launch a full-scale attack? Who knows? Bolivia actually managed to regain some territory, and then some. Jordan wants... I don't know. What's our relation? Very bad. No. You decided to attack our ally. You decided to attack Israel. So you're on your own. Wouldn't be surprised if you managed to conquer Israel, but then you're still gonna be under attack by Turkey and then get conquered. There's nothing I can do about that. United States. There's really nothing in South America at the moment. Hardly any change, that is. Asia, same thing it seems. Taiwan or Republic of China, however you want to say it. No change whatsoever. There's not much conflict going on over here. Or maybe there is, but I don't know. No Chinese landing on Greater Malaysia, it seems, unless Malaysia collapses, which highly doubt, because their economy's pretty good, so yeah. Anyway, that's about it, I guess. There's nothing to do, nothing to do, and my spy's still over here, but no garrisons here, 4 garrisons here. Kind of pause. Okay, so that's kind of interesting to see, but I really don't know. Oh well, I hope you somewhat enjoyed this, even though once again, I keep repeating myself, but once again, there's almost nothing to do. We still have a high possibility to go to war with Germany, but considering Germany's able to steamroll so many nations, my question is, how the hell are we going to be able to hold out? Oh, and I forgot to put garrisons, which I'll probably do the next time I record. Also, though, I really don't know about Turkey. Should we declare war and just conquer maybe this island and then just hold out? But there is the high probability of Germany declaring war on us, and that's not going to be good news if that happened. But yeah, I don't know. So please let me know if I should declare war on Turkey, or should I just maintain the status quo at the moment. Either way, it will be nice to know. So I hope you enjoyed this, and see you again in the next episode.